Where are we going?
I don't know. Where should we go?
What do you mean you don't know where we're going?
Oh, we're going to Padstow.
Oh, there you go. So we're off on a little trip to Padstow. How many steps we got to do?
5,000.
Huh. Part of my recovery is I've got to do so many steps a day. So we're off to Padstow, and I think she said 5,000. Oh. Car parks right by Rick Stein's fish and chips, one of the most expensive fish and chips in Cornwall, not necessarily the best. So we're right down by the harbour. When did we first come to Padstow? How many years ago was that?
31, 32.
So how much has this bit changed?
The actual harbour, not a lot.
So the kids used to work there, didn't they?
Yeah. That changed a few years back now.
So what that used to be?
Ice cream shop, but it used to be ice cream. One side was ice creams and fudge, and one side was shoes. But I don't know what it was before that.
So those little orange boats, do you think they're for tours now? I've never seen them before.
Yeah. Nice and quiet, isn't it? It won't be like this next week.
Oh, half term next week?
No, but it's the Easter the week after.
Oh, right, Easter.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so tide's out. Yeah, tide's out, gate shut. So the tide's out. So here we are, stood on the harbour gate. As you can see, there's water down there, but the tide's out. So the water this side is held in to keep, obviously, the boats from touching the bottom as the tide goes out. And we live up there somewhere. You see the digger just above that? I don't think you'll see it. There's a windmill, single windmill right up there. So we live up on the hill, so we do get a view of Padstow. Not that you can see it that closely, but we do get a view. Where we going?
Where are we going?
Yeah, where are you going?
We're going to walk over to the harbour wall and look out over at Rock, and then we're going to come back and walk up the hill and go across the fields.
We'll have to check our steps in a minute, see how many done. How many we've got to do?
We've got to do around about 5,000.
5,000 steps, right.
And I think we've probably done about...
We go to the harbour wall and see how many steps we've done. Come down the slipway just below the harbour wall. So how many steps are we on now?
664.
600. Have we got to 5?
Yeah, we need to get moving. We need to get moving.
Don't want to do too much uphill then. Cool. We're going to take the shortcut.
Yeah.
Upstairs. Oh, cool. What's this? You have a half-time break. Oh, what's this? So much for not going uphill. So how many years we lived in Cornwall?
33.
33. Never been up here in my life. 33 years. Live up the road. Never been up here. So where's this go?
We'll see. It'll be a nice surprise for
Oh.
you.
We going out that path all the way up there?
Look at your steps in.
So what's that monument then?
War memorial.
War memorial. Right. So that's rock over there, isn't it? Do you know what that big white house is? Oh, it's home. I brought you because you were full of knowledge.
Yeah,
Actually, when I said I brought her, she brought me. I can't drive the car. Come off her away already. I bet it's only about another 500 steps though. So, come a bit of a way now. It's a bit of a slope, it's not too bad. But it's certainly uphill. This last bit's a lot steeper than the rest of it's been. So yeah, we're up to the memorial now. There you go. In memory of those men at Padstow in the Great War. So I suppose this is what you call the mouth.
Yeah.
So this river here,
Comes all the way into Wadebridge. Well,
so this is the River Camel.
yeah, where it goes into the channel. Not quite yet, as it gets further.
Alright. So where we live in our main town, Wadebridge, the River Camel runs into the estuary, which then comes up through Padstow where we parked and where we've been walking along, and then you're out to the open sea, the Atlantic.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Ha, got that right. So over on the corner there, that's called Damer Bay. Did you say?
Damer Bay is this
Yeah,
first one. Past
Damer
the
Bay.
road. Yeah, you've got Brayden,
There, yeah.
Damer Bay, and then round the next one.
Pole's F is then further around, yeah. And that's that big white house we were on about. There's a nice big trees, and to the side of that is Are we ready to check off steps again yet?
We are on 3,240.
So we turn around now, not because we're tired or overtired, a little bit tired, but we just remembered we got to get back, put some posts out for the postman. But yeah, so we probably won't make the amount of steps we wanted to do today. That's bad planning.
You never know, we might.
Now Sue just asked, you got a gate here and you got that, how many people walk over that?
Well, look at the way it's...
Go on then. So this is how you used to get in before the gate was put here. What's that for then? If the gate's always been there, what's that for then?
It would have been closed at times. There's another gate. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You're the expert. We got nice blue skies today. Yesterday was a little bit miserable, but it wasn't forecast. It's nice, wasn't it?
No, but I think we've got rain coming in later on.
Yeah. When I checked the forecast earlier, it says 75% rain. That's yeah, you never know. So that's the top of the stairs where we came up. So we're going down the slope this time. Right, you want to get yourself a cake?
No, I'm not going to get a cake because I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm going to get coffee.
Are you going to get coffee?
I'm going to get... Oh, look, another electric vehicle. Are we that way?
No, they're running.
No, not that way.
See, that's the future. A car just went past me and I couldn't hear it. Electric, but there you go. That's the way things are going. Right, so you're getting coffee.
I'm going to get a coffee, but if you ever come to Padstow, this is where you need to get cake. Because they're absolutely fantastic. When we renewed our vows, when was that, 11 years ago now, they provided all the cakes for us. Absolutely amazing. So you have to check it out. Oh, look,
right, so I've got to take photos of cake. So you've ordered yourself a coffee.
Yeah, well, chai latte, yeah.
Me nothing.
Yeah, you nothing, you bad boy.
and
And I declined cake.
And the pictures were of the cakes, but you haven't got cake.
No, I'm being good. And it's really hard. Really hard.
So right up there, behind those buildings, that's the pathway we've just been on up to the monument. So we're back down in Padstow Harbour now. So how many steps we've got now?
We've done 4,992. So by the time we get back to the car, we'll be on 5,000. Job done.
So 2,000 short. Back in the car park now. Be able to sit down. Oh. What was that? Cyclist?
Yeah. Wonder what on earth it was.
What's up with him?
I think he was trying to beat his Strava time, I think.
Sounded like a tiny bear on a bicycle there. Getting very angry with something that there's nobody there. Oh, that was a nice walk. So,
I'm ready to go now.
yeah,
It's hot.
backache, both knees gone. But I went to the doctor's yesterday. He said push past the barrier. So,
Pain barrier.
yeah. So hopefully I don't knacker my knees up totally now. But there you go. So we're back home now, and as I said, when we were down in Padstow, so just over that hill where those houses are, just down in the valley, that's where we just been, Padstow. So as we were coming back up the road, you would have seen, just before we turned in, you could see it quite well. But yeah. Yeah, so in a future video, we're going to plan to do it on the bike. We'll go to Padstow, and then we'll try and get a ferry from Padstow to Rock. So where you saw the taxi boat was letting people walk across the sand. Hopefully we'll do it when the tide's in, so we haven't got so far to walk. And then when we come back on the ferry, we'll take the bike and show you the route round to how far it actually is to do that short crossing, but on the road. Yeah, you'd be quite surprised, but that's a future video. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and leave us a comment. That would help. Thank you.